There are a few drills, exercises, things that I will take to my grave as the ones that are vital, okay? And they are this. This one's the wand. So all I've done is put this is an old broken stay off an umbrella. I've stuck it in the hole at the end of the handle of your golf club, and it works to extend the length of the club. Because what I do know for a fact is that, again, I always say this, but it's the fact and it's the truth that virtually all of you do this. When you're hitting the golf ball, you're always trying to help the ball up. Now, what we have to learn is this, that we allow the golf club shaft has to be forward at impact for an iron shot, okay? We have to make sure that the lead arm is in a good place. So from the elbow to the wrist is in front of the shaft. What I see is this way. The club head, the shaft's in front of the elbow and the wrist. Now, we don't want that. We don't want to scoop it up. Might be all right for getting a flop shot. So let me explain, and we're just going to do this from a mid-back swing point. So this is an exercise that you can use off a tee peg at first. So you can see I've got the old, I call it the Harry Potter's wand. I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to, but it is. It's the Harry Potter's wand. So when I go from my setup, I go lead arm, moves across, lead shoulder down and across, and you'll see when I'm getting to here, you can see the sticks pointing down. And this is also another good reference point for being able to see whether your swing is flat, on plane, or steep. So if I'm here, if I'm this way, where's the stick? So I've got a flattish shaft plane. If I'm here with the stick, I've got a very steep one. If you could imagine, if we drew a line where the golf ball is, the target line, when I get to here, this shaft here that's sticking out, the wand should be pointing down towards that line. That's really important. So there's multiple little things you can get from this. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this wand when we're going from this position here. So if you can imagine, the point here is, this point is moving forward and down. You can see now it's forward and down, and you can see how the angle between my trail arm, wrist and shaft is. Now as I move out the way, you can see I've got this gap between the stick and my body. That's really important. That's not, you can't do that if you just move your arms. Watch my trail, knee, hip, shoulder, arm. When it goes from this position here, look how I move together. My trail shoulder is assisting the club to go forward. My big muscles are controlling. So if I'm in this position here, watch how my trail shoulder, look at the angle of my body. Look at how my body works. This is such a fantastic drill. So a bit of a recap. We swing back to halfway, what we call line 2. The stick goes down, and when we get into line 5 here, you can see where my hands sit. Now the arms are going to stall to allow the wrists to uncock, and my trail shoulder, hip, rib cage is all helping us to go through. We've got to stop you from doing this. Okay, look how the stick hits my body, and when it does that, look at my arms. So last recap. Take your setup halfway back. Get the stick to move, the wand to move forward, 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 and you'll see this gap. So as we're coming through here, you'll see the gap. As I'm coming through here, post impact, see the gap. All of you are here. Bent wrist, bent shaft in relationship to the stick. Allow that to go forward. You'll probably be pleased with that last bit of the video. You didn't have to look at me. But use the wand, have a go. Greatest tip in the world. I didn't invent it. It's been going for ages. It just needs to be used more. So we're going to promote this because we know it will help your golf. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate all your help and support.